Being man's best friend is not limited to being an excellent pet or part of the family. Dogs have occupied very important places in history, and one of them is the cinema world. These wonderful pets have been in a lot of movies, and through the big screen, they managed to make millions of people fall in love with their charm, happiness, and unconditional love. Stay with us and enjoy our 10 best dog movies for dog lovers. For this top 10, we're only including live-action movies where real actors and real dogs star in the film. But even though we didn't include animated films, you must know that they're a fundamental part in the history of pets in Hollywood movies. How much do you know about movies? Let's test your knowledge with a quick trivia question. How many Labrador dogs took part in the movie Marley and Me? Was it 22, 50, or 36? If you want to know the answer, stay with us, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell. Let's get started. Number 10. 8 Below. Rescue is the main subject of many movies about animals, and 8 Below is no exception. Based on real events, this film was a remake of a Japanese film released in 1983 that tells the incredible story of a group of dogs that were forced to fight for their lives in the middle of polar winter in Antarctica, becoming a total success among young people and adults. This effective and moving story perfectly shows the strength of these animals and their struggle for survival. Number 9. Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey. Who says cats and dogs can't be friends? The trip back home for a cat and 2 dogs after believing their owners abandoned them is the beginning of a wonderful story full of adventures, laughter, and suspense. It's a comedy and a drama all at the same time that teaches us the strength of friendship. Number 8. Turner and Hooch. We all love Tom Hanks movies, and Turner and Hooch makes us fall even more in love with his work. Ideal to share with friends and family, this film tells the story of a detective who must share his time, job, and home with a dog named Hooch. It sets them on an incredible adventure that develops into a true friendship between man and dog. Number 7. Beethoven. If there is a movie that shows us how important it is to have a dog in the family, this is it. While this may be a conventional and typical family comedy, what makes this film different is the way in which its protagonist, a workaholic parent, learns that there's more important things in life than work, and that a good and loyal dog's love is an invaluable thing. Number 6. Benji. Benji tells the story of a dog who tries to save the lives of several kidnapped children. But what makes it so special? This film received praise from the public and critics alike for its ability to tell this incredible story through the eyes of a dog. This success was so great that Higgins, the little puppy who played Benji, became one of the most famous canine actors of all time. Number 5. My Dog Skip. What better plot than the story of a friendship between a child and its dog? Raising more than $35 million at the worldwide box office, My Dog Skip shows us how a small puppy influences the protagonist by helping him gain more confidence in himself. A wonderful movie that reminds us of the importance of pets and their positive influence on children. Number 4. Lassie. Lassie is hands down the most famous dog in the classic world of cinema. Based on books, the story of this incredible pet was told in theaters for the first time in 1943, where Lassie begins her way back home after her family were forced to sell her to survive. Number 3. Iron Will. There are many dog movies full of adventure, but Iron Will stands out for showing us both the tenacity and the strength of spirit that dogs and humans possess. In order to earn money to save the family farm, a boy and his team of dogs face extreme difficulties, low temperatures, and physical exhaustion during their fight to win the race from Winnipeg to St. Paul. Number 2. Marley and Me. How many of you cried watching this movie? Full of memorable moments, Marley and Me is a tragic comedy starring a Labrador that, with its charm and disobedience, earns the love of a newly married couple who want to start a family. This charming and emotional story steals the heart of anyone who sees it, so it's ideal to share with your pet and remember how important they are to us. Want to know the answer to our trivia? Let's take a look before we get to number 1. How many Labradors took part in the movie Marley and Me? 22, 50, or 36? The answer is 22. The film is based on the autobiography of the journalist John Grogan, and Marley, his lovable and naughty Labrador. Grogan also attended the premiere of the film with stars Jennifer Aniston and Owen Wilson. 22 different Labrador dogs were used to show the different actions and stages in Marley's life. Did you guess the answer? Let us know in the comments below. Now let's get back to our countdown. Our number 1 best dog movie for dog lovers is Hachiko. Known for being one of the most emotional and moving stories in cinema history, Hachiko shows us how far a dog's loyalty and love can go towards its owner. For many people it may seem incredible, but it's a story based on real life of a dog that lived in Japan in the 1920s with its owner. He demonstrated his loyalty by waiting for his arrival at the station, until one day his master didn't return when he died in a work accident. That didn't stop Hachiko from going to the station every day for the rest of his life. We're almost done. Before we go, here are some highlights from some more iconic films about dogs.
Rosie.
It's full of toxic chemicals.
How do you know?
Because my sister-in-law drank it, Andrew.
A great friend. When you lose someone you love, they never really leave you. He'll always be in your heart.
I don't want him in my heart.
That does it for our countdown. We hope you liked it. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, leave us a like, and comment on this video. We publish new videos several times a week, so ring that bell to be notified. Thanks for watching.